for some real gaming hours. Real gamers only. How is everybody doing tonight? Or today? I guess it could be day somewhere. Maybe, possibly. Probably not. Now it's been a hot minute since I streamed this game. I think last time I streamed I was at 50, level 50 something on my warrior. Now I'm 61. That's right, but I'm still not on Stormblood content, which kinda sucks. I'm on that sweet patch content. I don't actually remember what I'm doing, though. Where is the main quest? Alright, here. Okay. Ooh, I get a cool orchestrion roll for this one. Alright, what? Okay. Let me do something real quick before I get started with the games, if you will. Is anybody here? Anybody in chat? Want to say hi? Alright. I think we're good to go. Yeah, alright. Oh, that's a cool mount. I've also gotten a ton of mounts since I last streamed. Have some new cool gear. Have all kinds of stuff going on. We need to get over there though. I guess I'll ride my dragon. So big. Oh yeah, and there was flying was introduced. All kinds of stuff. It looks like I'm going so slow. That's because I'm on big dragon. I don't like— oh no! What? What? Why did I do that? Oh, at least I didn't die. Whoa, that was a close one. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, I meant to do that, obviously. Of course. I'm good at games. Oh yeah, we're going into this Ixali encampment. Get the cool stuff story going. Mr. Scoth, Master alphinaud, as you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something, and don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Zephatal and aid you as you see fit. That sounds like a medicine. Sounds like a place you would find in the pharmacy. Oh, this is alphinaud. Alright. My sweet precious child. Given the numbers we are likely to encounter, a two-pronged approach may be best. While the knights and I feign a larger attack to draw the Ixal's attention, I suggest you and yours attempt to slip past their defenses and locate the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, you should only have to deal with some few patrols, but if they are not, you may be forced to do battle with the warriors of darkness. Oh, this is a dungeon. Oh. Alright, cool. Start off with a bang. Right into the duty finder. Huh. Duty finder. Gee, I wonder which it will be. Where is it? Duty, there we go. Sick. Insta-Q, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if that's good though, because I haven't played this game in a few days. I'm a little rusty at tanking, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. Alphinaud, get your prescription ready. You believe in my tank powers? Probably. Well, thank you. You don't know anything about tanking? Well, in this game, well, it's fun. I enjoy it. It's a lot more fun than healing. I tried healing with the cards. You know, astrologian, and that was, I don't know, it sort of gave me a headache. I normally like healing, but whatever. Wow, that place looks like it'd make the best treehouse. The best treehouse in all the land. Ah, yes, buttons. Gotta press the buttons, that's right. Gotta do the combos. Warrior is fun too, because you have all kinds of combos you gotta do with your abilities. I like that. I don't know why I like that, I just do. It's fun. Oh hey, this is the song that plays in FF8 when you launch first seed mission? Oh, that's cool. I think there are a lot of songs from other Final Fantasy games in this game scattered about. I mean, obviously there's the main title theme and all that, but there's other stuff too. And also different versions of songs and all kinds of stuff. Just important tanking things to not stand in the fire. Don't stand in the fire. Ugh, I really talked up the combos, but I'm not executing them very well right now. Big Toad coming! Get ready, team! Whoops. That was a bad pull. Here we go. I use my hacking combos. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom! Big burst damage. Another cool thing about Warrior. Big damage. This is a cool music, I like this. Also, this place is kind of cool, huh? There's a waterfall, bunch of rocks. I like rocks. I don't know about you all. Rocks are pretty cool. Warrior damage is one of the reasons paladins fell out of the meta so hard. Yeah, I believe it. I'm glad warriors are popular tank class. Cause I like playing this. I can't imagine playing paladin. That sounds so boring. I just feel like I'm on a nice adventure with this tune. It's so good. Up? We going up? Alright, yeah. Whoa. He's on a hot air balloon. That's very scary. I don't like it. Evil balloon boy in the house. Oh, let me do this. Oh yeah. Big crit. Oh, what's happening? No, what are these? I don't like this now. Allow the boss's force DPS checks to avoid party wipes. Yeah, that's about every MMO though these days. Yeah. Especially WoW. Jingus. WoW is the elitist platform for only the TM best gamers. I don't know the strat here. I'm just kind of winging it. That's how I do everything here. This is how we operate. What are those? What are those? I also did a bunch of raids off stream. Those were cool. I mean, obviously not current content because I'm not the right level at all. But the old raids they're pretty cool. I don't know. They have great music, I'll tell you what. Also that one I did finish Heaven's Ward main content. And the one trial with the last dude, I can't remember his name. The archbishop guy. When he becometh a god. The music on that trial is like the best thing I've ever heard in my life. I listened to it like 10 times in a row after I played through that part. So the music in this game, top tier, A+. I approve. I think it was called like Knights of the Round Table or something, or something. What is it called? I don't know. This is the best track in the game, okay? This is a weird fight. I don't know if we're making much progress. I guess so. I'm not really paying attention to those debuffs either. I guess I could use my special little damage boosts one time. 'Cause why not? How was everyone's day in chat? Anything cool happen? Did you go to work? Did you go to school? Did you eat a hot dog? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. Woo, treasure earned. Oh, cool. Insta-win. That sounds like an Instagram hashtag. Insta-win. Hashtag Insta-win. You saw your therapist, helped an old lady move, and argued with your landlord. Well, that's a nice variety of things. You helped an old lady move. That's so nice of you. And going to therapy is always great. Wish I could afford it. Goo Boo! I love Goo Boo. Is the plural form Goo Boos or Goo Boo? Like moose, you know? Is it? It's not meese. Whoa, what are these spikes? Oh geez. Oh, okay. The party's like, what? Probably like, what the heck? This tank is so slow. I'm so distracted. I can't tell if I'm doing a good job or not. It would help if I kept aggro though. That would be good. And yeah, hopefully one day we can somehow get Medicare for all in the United States here. That would be fun. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but slowly but surely things are kind of trying to change. At least it's more in the media. We're talking about it a lot more now. I don't know. Everything's bad. Politics 1000% awful right now. We'll have to see about this next election. Oh. Freaking no. I'm gonna freaking lose it. If nothing gets better soon. Imposing gate. But hey, at least Square Enix released a giant cat mount, yes. I did hear about that. Oh. Is that a paid thing? I didn't really look into it. I assume it's a paid thing. Come on, team. Get in the lift. I really want that big chocobo fat chick mount. I don't know what else to call it. The big plump choco. Yeah, it's paid for now, but it'll probably transition later, much like the rest of us. Yeah. I hope so. I want that fat cat. I want all the fat mounts. I want them to all be in my loving embrace very soon. Oh, I just noticed this person is named Great Burb. How fitting. I wonder if they meant for it to be like burb as in bird, or if they meant for it to actually be a name. I assume they mean burb. But who can be sure in this game? Got lots of RP players. You never know. Die, Gooboos. Get Googot. So epic, this music. I can't remember how to get that fat chocobo. Whoa, this is a cool boss. Whoa. That's a dope weapon. What the heck? It's just like a giant fan. My party's probably like, what are they doing now? The heck is happening? Hank is just admiring the boss design. What even? It's like a spatula or a fly swatter. No, what are you doing now? This looks bad. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun thing you did there. Some of the mechanics, even in these normal dungeons, they really want you to read up on this stuff and actually play the game. Oh, damn. It's not like WoW where you can just run in willy-nilly in the 5-mans and who cares. Alright, what's happening with the heals? Okay, I don't know if you can avoid that. Oh, wait, that's not a good circle. That's a bad circle. Alright. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, alright. Oops, sorry. Yay. We did fine. Valkyrie's choker of slaying, gloves of striking. Oh, I'm just getting all the greed rolls. Except for that one. Come on, party! This is the right way, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh. Wolf! My brethren. I got this app that tells me how close I look to other animals. It was fun for like 5 minutes, but apparently I look like an otter and partially a mouse, like 20% mouse, and mostly otter, and a little bit, I can't remember the third one. But the otter is the most important. Anyway, apparently I look like an otter. I don't know. I didn't know this about myself, but now... Oh, what are we supposed to do this here? But now I feel better about my appearance. Suddenly I look like an otter, and that makes me happy, because I like otters, they're cute. I like to download just the worst apps that clog up my phone just for like 5 seconds of fun. Looking like an otter is good, and it is good to be good. My thoughts exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Ooh. How fun was that? Whoa. So many enemies, no! Come to... Oh. I'm so sorry. This is going very badly, team. I'm letting my party down. Right now. Where are you? There's too many! Gotta remember to keep an eye on those balloons. I really want to get to Stormblood so bad. I was enjoying Heaven's Ward so much, but then, for some reason, as soon as I get to the patch content, after the main content is kind of over and they give me a little credit sequence, it makes me feel like the game is over, and then they make me go through all this patch content. I suddenly lose interest in the story. I don't know why that happens to me. But I was so into Heaven's Ward until I got to the patch content. But it ends up being good. I'm just like reluctant to play it. Because my brain's just like, I gotta get to Stormblood, gotta get to Stormblood now. The game is over, I saw the credits. It's time to move on. But it's just not that way. And then I play the story and it's actually good and I get invested again. There's just this reluctance to even try for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense tonight. I'm feeling like scatterbrained. Have I been doing the class quest lines? You hear the warrior quests are pretty good. I have to do them. But yeah, I'm not that invested in the warrior story. It's very, big buff boys swinging axes around and getting angry. And that doesn't appeal to me that much. Hope this boss isn't complicated. I'm making sense, but I sound tired. Yeah, I am tired. Long day. Today was like the first day that I slept really well after not sleeping well for a few days, and that always goofs me up. Oh, what's this? Alright. I guess I just gotta stay away from the party. Oh, he's... no. Thought he was healing there. What's this now? What are you doing now? I don't know. Oh. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. Bad. Come back to the circle. There we go. I bet this guy never skipped leg day. Apparently not. He is thick. T-H-I-C-C. Thick. He's also a bird though. Half bird man. Oh, heck. Okay, go team. The reckoning comes! Well, I guess I'll just stand here. I don't know the mechanics. Look at that bird man. He's a cool bird person. Wish he would take a nap though. Kinda wanna move on, Birdman. Yay! Oh, I'm tapped on poetics again. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do the journal thing. Oh, great Burb! You're the only one left, but I was gonna give it to you anyway. You can have those pants, Mr. Burb. Whoa, they all gave me player commendation. Wow, I thought I was doing terrible.
Thank the gods! What happened?
Thank the gods you're back, alphinaud. I missed you.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Well, well. What
Oh.
do we have here?
Who dis?
You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
This armor's pretty nice, really digging the horns. I know, me too. I really like it. Finally, some good armor from a quest.
You!
I love horns.
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Bringer of darkness.
Just what is your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
The bard is trying too hard to be edgy.
No.
Aren't
Let's
all
not make
bards
hasty
trying too hard?
accusations. By the look
Let's
of
be
things,
honest.
the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there.
Uh-oh, you revealed your sister,
Know that I will
alphinaud.
happily make it quicker for you. If you just stand still.
So edgy. Hashtag edgy.
Enough, Jarumal. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any
Jarumal.
unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
That's a cool name. They're so goth.
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
Thought I was the goth here.
Yeah, that's right. Grr.
While you were idly consorting with the Asians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here.
Look at that bloody axe.
You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac?
He's
I take
seen
it?
some stuff.
The great sundering and the reflections it created.
Wizards always carry around so much junk in their belts.
Across 10 and 3 they were divided.
That's a cool
Reflections of the
potions.
source, each
Aesthetic.
possessed of shards of
Hashtag
light and dark.
aesthetic.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Asians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void.
The 13th.
Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are
So
you?
to save your world, you make enemies of the strongest fighters of this world? They like to borrow things. Be hypocrites. Go off with you, wizard!
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
Oh.
Okay, bye, if that's how it is.
He was trying to join the squad. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Alphinaud was trying to get picked up just now. Reverse psychology.
Yes, that's the ticket. That's what he meant to do. Boy he just couldn't pick up on the hints.
Do you think it could be true that to save their world, they must bring ruin to ours? No, no, it matters not.
Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. Little frantic alphinaud reading there. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. The knights can appraise Lord Edmund of our success, and we the Lord Commander. More importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. You may take a moment for yourself if you wish. I'll be at the congregation. Ta-ta. Back to Ishgard, my favorite place. Yep. Noom. Oh, where are we going? To that place. Alright. Let me see about this. Yeah. It's new week, time to fight some new monster boys. Emmerich, my prince. It brings me to joy to see you safely return to us, Disco. What news from Zelphatol? Then we're not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remained behind, Mistress Y'shtola has been tending to Mistress Alizé, can't remember how to say her name, in your absence, and I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like her brother. Everyone has the same voice tonight. I'm sorry. Oh, she's okay.
Alizé, how are you feeling?
Alizé.
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelphatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it your mission was a success.
The gang's all here.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this.
I'm just
At the very
standing
least,
there,
none of his claims contradict the word's
staring.
account.
Just looking.
You were following these people, Alizé. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these warriors of darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
Emmerich, you're too tall.
To prompt an escalation.
We have to
To
crane our
deepen the
necks
beast
to look
tribe's
up at you.
feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the warriors of darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alizé and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Anchor's voice is so...
Agreed.
I don't know.
Kral and I shall journey to Zelpatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
A little creepy.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Oh well, what the heck happened to
Sam?
Thancred? Yeah, he's seen some stuff. He's been
As a
to
member
hell
of
and
the
back.
Aeolian Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security
He's like
of
the
the realm.
protagonist of a Call of Duty
You might
game.
also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians'
He
dealings
is
with my
though.
father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich.
Emmerich.
I have dealt with the Nath before.
Take me, please. I have dealt with the
Let us
Nath
consult with
before.
Oriander then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
Oh heck, twin team up time. Finally.
But Alizé, you...
Oh.
You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Oh. The family is reuniting.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Hi, Grapho Laverunt. I'm sorry, your name is very complicated from my mouth. Hope I didn't butcher that too much. How's it going? Do you like Final Fantasy? Well, I hope so. Cause that's what we're playing. Oh no, I have it on auto. It has been many moons since we last worked together, though I believe the same cannot be said of the two of you. I confess, I was aware of your subterranean expedition, of your search for the truth of the calamity. I considered involving myself with her venture for a time, but as you know all too well, circumstances conspired to keep us apart. I can only assume she carried on in our absence. My apologies for keeping you waiting. Oh heck, she has a cool coat on. She means business. Are those cowboy boots? Please be cowboy boots. Oh no, that's right. They wear those platform shoes. Have to don the signature platform boots. The twin platform boot combo. Fashion blowing me away right now. Anyway. Right then, shall we be off? This family knows how to dress. Ain't that the truth, though? Itaru never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Praise the 12, she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember that time at the studium when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, "Sister, please! She was not my... Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light?" Thank you for the follow, Lavender Space. Yay, you get an invisible internet hug. You can't see it, but I'm hugging. So be it. Another time, perhaps. I should thank you again for your assistance with my expeditions, Disco. Though we left matters somewhat unfinished, I'm nevertheless prepared to focus on the task at hand and aid you to the fullest extent of my ability. As you helped me to brave the coils, so too will I help you to defeat the Warriors of Darkness. Welcome to the fight! New garments aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than when we last met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. He's still preaching that line, huh? Fight for the future of Eorzea! To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur. Nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I am here today because I would regret it if I weren't. That's all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sands then, and see if Urianger can be of assistance. Yes, nod in unison. Nod in agreement. Ooh yeah! I love when that music just hits you in the face. Well that's not gonna help me. I need to go here. Oh, all the way back to the original Waking Sands. That's an expensive travel bill right there. I can maybe get closer if I go to Limsa. I don't know, we'll see. Goodbye, music. I'll miss you. Oh, it's all sunny here. Oh, I keep doing that. We cut the cost a little bit. You love how they worked in that location's lack of an aetherite crystal into the story. Yeah, I know. What the heck? I've always hated this. I'll ride my chocobo this time. And my chocobo has some upgrades too, since last I streamed. I bought like 5 different bardings to put on him. because, I don't know, I like blowing my money on aesthetics. Vanity items, if you will. But now I just use this one because it's cool and it glows in the dark and I'm easily amused. But it makes sense. Obviously the powers of Thanalan don't want the Scions to get too powerful, so it made sense to deny them a crystal. Obviously. We'll just drop that right into the plot. Aesthetics are 90% of the reason to play RPGs. Yeah, I know, I agree. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. And a cheat. Real gamer hours. Urianger, apologies for calling upon you unannounced. Why, Master alphinaud, would that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming. What bringeth thee and thine here on this day? The warriors of darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. You see, they came here and then they did the stuff. And they were super goth and super edgy. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up, only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, thou didst observe this service, but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor. What? We have two objectives this time, to identify and remove the source of the Beast Tribe's crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians did not have similar designs elsewhere, of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day did I receive tidings most troubling from across the Strait of Meritor. Ogahomoro stirreth, and there are whispers that the Lord of Crags neareth his return. More rumors, mark thou, but in light of thine own discoveries, thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook, Disco. Yes. Thank you for your counsel, Urianger. Pray inform us should you learn aught else. I shall. Oh. Alizé has something to say. If I may, brother, Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? Uh-oh. He sees right through him. Alizé? If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor? I don't know. Had the power to break down barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I have heard tell of a promising tome, the Gerun Oracles. Mayhap you could start there. By thy leave. She knows what's up. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Mutual shrugging. Yeah, I'm wondering when this weird thread with Urianger is going to come to light. I don't know what that one is. I don't feel like unlocking all the blue stuff. I don't know. I guess I could grab this. There was something back here that I wanted to unlock for some reason. I can't remember what it was. I know this is a primal thing, but this is like way back, so I'm just gonna skip. Okay. Yeah. I wish it would tell me what this unlocks. The adder's nest. Oh well. We'll continue on with the story. Kinda want to switch back to, where is it at? Companion? No, that's the wrong one. Minion. I want to switch back to my little alphinaud. Who I had for so long. Yay! Now there's 2! Now there's 3 twins! Anyway. Game. Blowy then. 7 hells! At this rate, I'll have to appeal to the Maelstrom Command for reinforcements. Huh? Whatever it is, we don't want any. No, I need your assistance. Well, fancy that. Just when my kobold problems look like... What? Just when my kobold problems look like coming to a head, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing is what it is. Right then, let's get to it. His voice became increasingly more southern as I went along. So our friendly neighbors in Ugahamoro... Oh, these names always get me. So our friendly neighbors in Ugahamoro have got much more aggressive as of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing out the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would ya? Alright, blowy then, I guess. If I have to. Our Maelstrom friends seem notably more agitated than when we first arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? I don't know. A kobold in the camp, you say? That would appear to corroborate Urianger's information, yes. But to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be a time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan's resummoning. I wanted to say resummoning for some reason. I guess that would work, too. Anyway. And that means finding and questioning this kobold. Yeet. What's this big red circle? Oh, I'm supposed to look for the kobold? Kobold. Where art thou, Kobold? Let me ride my dragon into battle. I like to go around the edges first. Oh, here we go. Oh. Goodbye, Kobold. Didn't mean to scare. I just want to be friends. Come on. What are you doing down there? Koboldling. So precious. Stay back! Away, far back! I'm not! Gah! It's no use, pointless, hopeless, no use! Where you going now? How does it run so fast? Very quiet out here on the field. Where's the good tunes? Kobold, where are you? Kobold. I just want a hug. I don't bite that hard. Oh, there you are. Ah! Please don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, yes, just talk. Ah! Ah! My kobold voice. You can't hide from me. I'm the hide and seek master. It says so right here on this certificate that I'm holding. Oh. This was a stupid plan. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will. Yeah, she found me again. What to do, what to do, what to do? Talk quick, Kobold. I have a lot of bad memories of trying to move around that maze you call a city. Those dang kobolds always stirring up the trouble. In every video game, actually. I come in peace, only to talk. Speak, say, talk, so please, please, do not hurt me. So this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. He could very well give one God, I'm butchering this all. He could very well give one a bruised knee. Huzzah! We've got him! Fine work, Scions! So, little one, thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, were ya? No, no, no! I came to talk, to ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child? Pikmin Gabu of the 620th Order. At least I will be a Pikmin one day. Well met, Gabu. I am alphinaud, and this is my sister, Alize. Disco, the woman who found you, is our friend. And now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now, Commander Bloden here... Bloden...
I just realized his name is Bloatin. Bloatin! Now, Commander Bloatin here thinks you wanted to take his crystals, Gaboo, but you said you came to ask for help. Why to us and not to your own people? What happened, Gaboo? Can you tell us?
This damn kobold can't talk for heck.
No one is going to hurt you, alright? Not while we're here, I promise.
The patriarch, the patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him, beat him, fight him, stop him. Uh-oh. Gaboo's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said that if he didn't have iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen any of them since.
Coke for the furnace?
That cocaine? Is that the furnace cocaine?
I did not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of a foci fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. By the 12! That is sickening!
No one listens to Gaboo. No matter how much he cries, please, begs, cries, they do not listen. Only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gaboo loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. So please, help Gaboo stop the patriarch and save his parents.
Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to the worst, we will require their support. The time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the kobold stronghold, secure their crystals, and free the prisoners.
Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make it ready just in case.
Gaboo! Fire in the hole! Sorry, I had to shout that that Fate title. Got a little excited there. I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. 12 have mercy. They would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see else that Gaboo... What? We must see what else Gaboo knows and formulate a plan without further delay.
Gaboo, you're so small. The beast that mourned at the heart of the mountain.
What an epic title. Why wouldn't you be optimistic? How many times have you seen this group kill Titan already? 4 or 5 times? Oh, many, many times. To be fair, they probably haven't seen it happen. They weren't in the room, so maybe they get a pass. The non-believers.
I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals. Cherishes, covets, loves them. And if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come.
Very good, Gaboo. I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored?
I know. Oh. Several spots, each defended by a different order. Gaboo wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Come. Gaboo will lead you to the first cache.
Everyone runs off into the void. Turn and run, stage left, stage right. Into the void.
Where? Oh, there. All right. I guess. Oh. Which way is better? I guess I'll go this way. Yeah. Oh, who's this? Volko. I don't think I have your mark, Volko. So I'll leave you be. Let someone else kill ya. Quickly! Oh, the crystals.
Do you have them all? Good. Lead on, Gaboo.
This way! Oh, so much running we're doing. Getting my daily exercise in.
Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Brother? Aye, it's just that... I'm quite certain that this crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Kerthos to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vylbrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Ascians, as Thancred speculated.
I don't understand. Who are the Ascians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too?
Never you mind about that. As Elise said, we do not have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache, Gaboo?
Yes, of course. Gaboo knows the way. The next one is the last and is very large. Very big, very huge, very large. Over the bridge.
Alright.
It's so quiet. Ah.
Oh no, what's this now?
Are we about to do a fight? A battle?
Though you cast about for a time, you see no signs of the crystals.
Let's look some more. Confound it. What about you, Disco? Any luck? Nothing, nothing, nothing. This cannot be. Gaboo saw them. Spied, spotted, saw. Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is where to and why. Within Ogahomoro, where they summoned Titan once before and mean to do so again, it is the only explanation. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them! And we will, Gaboo. We will stay. We will stay. We will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches. Caches? Empty and sounded the alarm. Wow. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There is no other way to prevent Titan's summoning. But first, give me your crystals, that I might deliver them unto Commander Bloden's custody. Commander Blody, we dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Why is everything, it's like Blody, the bowels of the mountain? There was something he just said, I forgot. Noticing a weird theme popping up here. Coincidence? I think not. The crystals, Disco, if you would be so kind. Yes, yes, alphinaud. My sweet baby boy. Thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander Bloden on the situation. Pray go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetheryte within the Ugahomoro mines that should deliver you to the navel. Oh, the navel! That's what it was. The navel, Blody. Oh, I forgot the last one now. Gaboo doubtless knows the way. Pray, wait, what? Wait for me there. I shall rejoin you anon. Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action, but if this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way! It reminds you how in the White Mage questline you have to cleanse a growing taint that's poisoning nature, but ends up just you, the player, giggling at people saying taint every 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. The maturity of Square Enix is off the charts. Whoa! That was some epic intro music. Yes, into the mines. Oh yeah. This is also a good tune. All I have is praise to say about the music. I'll go all the way hecking around. Alright. We're almost there. Yeah. I take it this is the aetheryte we seek. Right then. As soon as alphinaud arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic, Disco. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there. Yes, take me in. Let's go. I'm always feeling heroic. Uh-oh. Summoning. Quickly, you clods! Briskly, swiftly, quickly! I will not suffer any further delays.
Oh, that was a hard one. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day.
Overdwellers, here? But how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they?
I lost Gaboo's voice a little. You can tell this man is a patriarch because he has a giant stupid hat. Yes, exactly. Those are all the qualifications you need. A, giant stupid hat. B, that's all. End of list.
Oh, woo. Mother? Mother?
Coke for the furnace? You monster! How could you?
Oh my god, they burned his parents? We are but servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink of our blood, and partake of our flesh, that he may draw upon the strength of his children, and defend them from the tyranny of the overdwellers.
Time to unlock some rage-based powers, little guy. It's his time. He's the one who's gonna summon Titan. And kick his old kobold's ass. No, Elise, not yet. I understand, Patriarch. I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair, whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering of your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god, and work with us together to build a lasting peace.
Another piece to be abandoned at the overdweller's convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you! Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers! You take and you take and you take, and when you have had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last, until you grow hungry again. And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our God drains the land of ether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more lies from you and yours, overdweller. You've ruined your own lands, and you will not ruin ours. I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here. I'm here, I'm here. Say something, please. Please.
I'm not doing a very good job matching the emotion here.
Please.
Man, Square must have really been reading all that fanfiction we wrote.
Oh no. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up! I told you he would summon Titan. Oh shit, there's that guitar riff. Oh lord, he coming. It's back. The guitars. They're back. Back in black. Oh, he angry this time. Big angry. 7 hells. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Oh, is he going in for a fist bump? alphinaud, leave him to me! We must away. alphinaud, now's not the time for reading. Put that book away, son. Well, that was fun. Huh, gang? By the 12! How could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gaboo accompany us, given what we were to find. Words. His anguish and despair have served to birth a primal, just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism— oh my god. Okay, let's regroup here. Brain. Come on, Brain. You can do it. You can read the words today. If we have one cause for optimism, it is that while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quality intended, of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual. Reading is for suckers. Yes. Meaning the Titan must be far weaker than planned. Be that as a— oh my god. I see the words and I plan to say them, but when they come out, they don't. Be that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of ether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Ogahamoro, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops and the cycle will continue. Disco, you know what must be done. Will you face the Lord of Crags once more? Oy, thank you, my friend. Alize and I will tend to Gaboo. When you have finished with the primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. Alright, I'll fight the primal. Ba, 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 ba. What is it? Tighten in the belly button. The navel. Yeah, you know what it is. Wait, whoa. I hit the wrong. No. Can I withdraw? No. What happened? Or is it supposed to be Zelphatol? It says Zelphatol. If it's not the navel, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, god damn it. I hate when I do this. I've done this before. And I can't leave because I'll get a penalty, and also I don't want to abandon this party, that's mean. I guess we're going through Zelphatol again. Well, at least you get more practice here, yeah. I was ready for Titan. My sword is sharpened. My axe is... ready. Oh, a red mage. Red mages always be skewing the aggro. Oh yeah, we get to hear this cool song again. I guess it's not so bad after all. Where's our third? Our fourth, rather. He just said in chat, sorry, coming, just packing a bowl. Alright. Gonna get Bleezy Blizz Blaze in this Final Fantasy game. A true hero. Also, his name is Shoe Biscuit. Very good. Oh, this music. Well, at least I get to rest my voice acting voice for a second. Kinda tiring. That. What does that say even? Hakulark? Swiftwater, Hakulark. Die, no. Oh. Come here, Toad. Lick me instead. Oh, I leveled up. I'm 62 now. And I'm still not at Stormblood. Seven levels away from nice. Yeah, I can't believe I'm almost 70 now. It's been a long journey. This game is so long. I mean, obviously it's an MMO, but the story, you have to play through the whole thing. No skipsies. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm totally not even... my bad. I'll let the team take a few hits sometimes. It builds character. You again, balloon boss. Am I shorter than everyone? That's not cool. yeah, anyway, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be sad when the main story is over. I've gotten so used to it. It's been the constant in my life. That consistency I always dreamed of. You thought I deliberately made her short? I don't know, did I? I think I had the slider at about halfway to tall. I didn't want to be freakishly tall. Not that being tall is bad or something, but I like my character short and cute. Thank you. Oh. There's not a lot of aura. Is that how you say it? Aura. A female aura in this game. At least not that I've seen. I mean, people don't... Everyone's a cat. Everyone's a cat boy or a cat girl. And, there's a lot of aura males, but not a lot of females. You know, if we're talking in the binary, which this game has forced upon us. So anyway, I'm actually a minority is what I'm trying to get at, I guess. Can't wait for the Viera to get here. And then everyone will be a bunny. A bunny human. Oh, 2 hits there. Where do we go? Oh, this way. Any loot for me? No, of course not. But I'm gonna win it anyway. Why do they whine from way back here? Ah. Come here, children of the Ixali. I will say though, I hope Stormblood has as good of a story as Heavensward. I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be sad. Because I really liked the whole dragons and stuff. All the cool Heavensward goodies, you know. It was so rich. Come here, Goo-Boo, stop it. You've never heard anyone complain about the main story. Well, I know they're all different. So
I assume it can only improve from here, but I don't know. Except some cryptic tweets about main character deaths. Yeah, I'm sure those are coming. Deaths are fine, as long as I cry. I try my best. Oh, thank you for the follow, Interactrans. Internet hug for you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I've never minded a good death so long as it isn't like Yasha in Star Trek The Next Generation. You're fine. I have no frame of reference for that, I'm sorry. But I will trust in your judgment. Oh my gosh! I won another greed roll. Pull the lever. Yeah, I'm shorter. I'm so short. Oh my gosh. He was a character in the first season. It's fairly infamous within the Star Trek fandom. I've seen some Star Trek things, but I'm not well versed in that fandom at all. I'm not opposed to Star Trek or anything. I think it's really cool and fun. And the show is hilarious and a good time. But I can't call myself a fan. I haven't seen too much of it. Just a couple movies, a couple episodes, and that's pretty much it. Goo-boos! Ooh, gotcha. Yes, him again. Yes, I'm so excited for the fanboy. A fanboy. Oops. I mean, of course, I said that on purpose. Always say you did things on purpose. And no matter what you're doing, just have that confidence no matter what. For the best, aside from the Kirk X Spock flash fiction and some great speeches. From Patrick Stewart, not much there, sorry. I'm trying to multitask. It's not going very well. Although DS9 tried pretty damn hard to elevate the franchise. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun time. If I was bored or something, I would sit around and watch Star Trek one day. Yikes, Amundo! I was losing a big health fast. Can I have that weapon? It's just so cool. I don't know, maybe I just like it because it's huge. Can I have like a massive axe that's 10 times my size, please? Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I was just gonna say a minute ago that it's really difficult
to avoid spoilers for an MMO. And there's a ton of story, a ton of content going on here. It's almost impossible to avoid spoilers at this point. Like if you're jumping in late, I don't know. I've had so many minor things spoiled for me. I try my best to keep off of Google, not search anything like that, and all that, but even in doing that, some things still get spoiled. Goodbye, fanboy. Oh yeah, the balloons. Well, now I know the secrets. Oh gosh. Still couldn't grab them all at once. Everything's going down so fast. We got some good deeps in here. Oh. Sorry, team. Here I come. Come here, Swiftbeak. You want to punch me, not my friends. Now what? Oh. Give me the stone. Wait for me, friends. Yeah. Epic. No, come here. Why must they always attack the one that I don't attack first? Oh. That's right. Where's the balloon? Okay. Oh my gosh, they're coming from both sides. What is this madness? Wasted that, No kill like overkill. Where do we go now? Oh. I would like to level a bard, but those DPS queues are not fun. Maybe one day I'll have the patience for that. Epic time. Helm of Maiming. Is no one rolling on this stuff? I'm just gonna win them all. Yeah.
They probably already have full sets for their classes, yeah. Everyone's already level 70, they don't give a crap. Oh. They're like, my inventory's full, I don't need this garbage. I don't know, I like to greed roll stuff. So I can turn it in for other stuff or whatever. Epic music. Also, I don't know how you could possibly play this with a controller. There's too many buttons. How would you assign all of these abilities to a controller? I can barely fit them on these hotbars. I know people play this on PS4. No, don't touch me. You were doing so well, and then you touched my circle. You made a Venn diagram with me. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I need to go to the gold saucer and gamble my life away. You've seen it among casual players. According to them, it's pretty intuitive. Can't picture trying it yourself. Yeah. Well, alright. I guess. Yeah, I can't imagine, like, doing endgame content or something with a controller. That just sounds bonkers to me, I don't know. Oh. Heck. Yeah. Oh. We only had a couple Venn diagrams that time. Come on, yeah. I need to buy some stuff with my poetics so I can sell it for Gil. Make the big cash money. I went broke buying stupid bardings for my chocobo and other stupid stuff. Oh, there we go. Bag tight. Wait, where are you from? Wait. Tumblr? What? Okay, yeah, that's right. I hit the wrong duty. Ugh. Okay. Okay, well I had it selected. I just had both of them selected because it didn't
automatically deselect them for some reason. Come on. Final Fantasy XIV, get with the program. Oh, I really want to go to the gold saucer. So we'll do the naval. Oh no, my gear. Wait, that's not the button. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I should not. You're from Australia! That's right, I got what you said. Australia! I can't really do an Aussie accent. You think it's because the game assumes you're grinding dungeons for specific armor / drops? Yeah, that's true. It's okay, I'm okay with it. It's my mistake. I'm just gonna try. Does your gear break in this game? I don't know what happens when you reach 0 condition, as it's named here. Oh, 2 tanks. Yeah, that's right. This is a hard one. Hard mode. Yes, Stagtight. I remember you from... You're from the Toku fandom, aren't you? But yes, you know me from Tumblr. Alright. So I think I remember you. It's been a while, mate. Can I call you mate? Well, what are we doing here, guys? You expecting me to main tank this? Alright. Let's go, we're going. I normally just sit back and let someone else main tank, but... Oh wow. Because I get a little exhausted tanking after a while. Hasn't been that long. Toku fandom, sure. So am I wrong? I know you from Twitter. Yeah. I think most people here know me from Twitter or YouTube. Or possibly a Discord server. But not right now, I don't think. I did disappear. I abandoned my old Tumblr. If that's what you're referring to. Wait, bomb? What are these? Oh, okay. I don't know the mechanics here. Although I've done this fight before. I mean, I know you're supposed to stand here. Not too far back. That's about all I know. Oh, and it switches to its heart, that's right. But as far as those bombs go, bongos, I don't know what to do about them. Maybe I should do some of these other cooldowns here, so I don't lose all my health. Such small legs. Titan, on the other hand, skips leg day and goes full on arm day every day. Oh yeah, the music is revving up now. Yes, I do stuff on YouTube now. A lot of stuff. It's Skellyfish. Same as them all my handles. Oh my lord. Alright. Whoa. Oh god. The song is nuts. Ah, it's so intense. I would like to see a situation where you actually need 2 tanks. I know this is old content, but aside from me losing a ton of health, not much need for other tanks. Looks like our DPS haven't run the primal in a while. Are they not up to par? Get that rock, boy. Is that a naked cat? Oh, why are they naked? Everyone's naked, I just noticed. Oh yeah, we actually get loot for this. The Bow of Crags. Whoa! That's dope. Well, let me give it to the healer. Who won the Bow of Crags? I want to win the Bow of Crags. I don't have a bard, but I will one day. Someone's not rolling. Give me the bow. I want the bow. Oh yes. Go away. Yes. It's just me and you, Mordred Moorstar. Is that a JoJo reference? That does not look like a very effective bow, but it is super pretty, so worth it. Yo, I really want it. I really do. You have to check me out then, Crushed. YouTube hasn't been telling you. Yeah, YouTube sucks. Oh no, someone else got the bow. Hecking heck. No. Now I have to run Titan 1,000 times to get a cool axe or something. Where's alphinaud? Everyone's gone. Anyway, yeah, YouTube sucks. At notifying people. Notifying subscribers of what has been uploaded. And it also just sucks in general for small YouTubers, like myself. The hustle is real. Momo's Bizarre Adventure. Exactly. I really want to draw JoJo fan art. Oh, the cat! There it goes! Someone has it! Oh. It's so fast. Anyway, what am I doing? Okay. I keep losing track of my brain. Well, now my vocal cords are refreshed and ready to voice everyone again. Oh, is this gonna be a voice cutscene? No. Ah, there she is. Did I not tell you she would return safe and sound? The deed is done then? Titan is no more? Yes. Good. There has been enough tragedy this day. The piano music starts playing. Emotional manipulation. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. He is almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, he must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such is the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that... They've said her name like 1,000 times, but I still can't get it in my brain. Isael? Isael's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. We can but watch, wait, and pray. Oh, fire in the hole! It's back! The fate has returned. There is not to be gained from dwelling on an on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which we may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, informing Commander Bloden of Titan's demise, for example. You may be certain that he may be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? Yes, alphinaud, anything for you, sweet child of mine. Get that map out of here. Sometimes I like to lean on my elbow and just click everything with my mouse. So, if I'm not using my keyboard controls, that's why. Just take a break from that good old keyboard punching. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. With the others. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst, but they said you had matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it, but not half as glad as my men'll be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal, and there ain't a soul in the maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong, like, we were all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friend, sounds to me like cause for celebration. Now, I know you have a lot of places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to the triumphant return of Titan's bane. Okay, Bloaty. Whatever you say. It's okay. At least alphinaud is shorter than I am. That's what I was thinking in this cutscene. Oh.
Who goes there?
Oh, here we go. They get their own voices now.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp.
Damn, that's pretty.
He hasn't been
Were you
feeling
referring
too
to
welcome, to say
alphinaud?
the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
Awkwardly sits down.
It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences. Yet my heart aches more than ever.
No, the sky and scenery. Are you guys selfie too? I
never
know, I was just
understood
messing with
why
you.
Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end?
What are we fighting
But then I recalled
for?
grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it?
Oh, don't
Mayhap
worry,
you could
it's
recount some of
always
your
that way,
adventures in
Alizé.
Ishgard.
I'm the silent hero. What will I say? Well, this is a variety of dialogue options. I traveled far and wide with two companions, Estinian and Isael, who were very ... Okay. I don't know.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk.
Oh, they were, honey.
I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving.
Oh, wow. Are you flirting
The
with me,
hopes and
Isael?
dreams of so many rest on your
Alizé?
shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
You and your brother are very poetic, I must say. Got a family of poets here. Ah, beautiful. Oh no. It's the Goth Squad. Warrior of Darkness. Comes from being the only actual real elves in the game, you think. Hey, there are elves.
Dost thou cling
Don't
to
put
the
them
tainted
down.
gifts of the mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this.
His voice sounds so familiar from somewhere else. I don't know where.
Well, what is it?
He voiced
The
another
seeds
character
sown
in this
Filbrand have
game.
been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now
Anger.
remaineth to preoccupy the Scions' thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
That hood is massive. Could fill that whole thing with Halloween candy.
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
What? Minfilia.
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Are you about Decion, boy? How dare you speak her name? Minfilia. Okay, so because you can't help but Google the answers to questions you overhear, you have discovered that the human warrior of darkness is Joe Dempsey, who has been on Skins and Game of Thrones, which may be why he sounds familiar. Oh, Skins? Like Skins? Like the UK show? From Britain?
Joe Dempsey. What was his character on that show? Also, I haven't seen Game of Thrones, sorry. But thank you for looking that up also. That's awesome. Chris. Oh, Chris. Chris from season like 3 or something? 2? Oh, Chris. Yeah, I remember Chris. I was thinking about rewatching Skins actually. 'Cause it's honestly really amazing as far as teen shows go. What ho, Disco? Oh wow, that rhymed amazingly. I trust you had a good night's rest? I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Gistola via link peril. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. 'Twould seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they are too flushed with Ishgardian crystals. Oh. I read that like the start of the sentence instead of the end of the sentence, my bad. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where's Alize? She was here a moment ago, with Gaboo. Now I actually really want to watch Skins. I don't know. It's been a while. I already rewatched it in its entirety 1 or 2 times in my lifetime. But it's been a long time since that. Oh. Yeah, circle, the circle. The circle is here. Wake up, brain. Alize. Is it comfort TV for me? I don't know. I guess so. Oh, I have it on auto. Shoot. I don't know actually how to explain what I love about Skins. I think it's well written, and watching it, the experience of watching it for me, I guess, it is comforting, yeah. But it's also a great escape from my reality because the lives that these teens live are so extreme and over the top and not like anything that I've ever experienced, really. I mean, high school was a little bit crazy for me, but not like that. Also, there's a great, wonderful cast of diverse characters. I mean, maybe it's not that diverse, but there's all kinds of different storylines with like lesbians and I don't know, immigrants and poor people, lower class kids and all kinds of stuff. My apologies for disappearing again. If it is any consolation, I have already packed my things. How is he? alphinaud comes rolling up. Brother, Commander Bloden, something tells me that you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with that same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness? Kindness? He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given it that chance. Until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him.
Aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did.
Oh, I heard a birdie squeak. What happened?
Kiwi? Did he bonk himself with his toy again?
Anyway.
This could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll soon not forget that, and nor will Maelstrom Command.
I'm so sorry, Gaboo. I truly am. You should never have been made to, and I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do or say, the pain, the anger, the helplessness. Such a pretty jacket, these pirates really know how to dress up. I know, dang it. Everyone has such good fashions. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them. And never ever forget.
Come along, little one. I will remember them, and you, Aze. Thank you. Dot dot dot.
Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. A thousand times over, eh? There will be a reckoning. I guess I should have said I, not a.
What's next?
Where? Oh, we're going back. Well, we're gonna talk to Urianger again, maybe. Does he have a secret to reveal this time? I hope so. I've been eagerly awaiting this subplot to come to fruition.
Oh, what? I want a cactus. Minion. Anyway, riding my dragon.
Whoa, is that the behemoth mount I see? It's a big boy. We got two big boys together. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. It feels like the music plays less frequently in these lower areas, these lower level areas.
Until you get into the cities.
You're still hanging out here. I remember you from like an hour ago. With your big sparkly mount. That is a really cool mount though. I have no idea what that is. But it's pretty. Oh, am I gonna fit through this door? Yes. Heck yes.
Orianger, we have heard the glad tidings from Oklahoma, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa the Mensa may rest easy.
I should like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice.
Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. That as thou didst request, I sought out the Garoon oracles, that we may better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Through their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation. The oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity.
7 times have they succeeded. Then of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. What? I read that in a way that did not make sense at all to my brain. Okay.
Aye, it is all my lady Menphilia spake unto thee.
Spake!
As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow into the endless sea, there to endure as one and none.
Is that supposed to be a poem?
Or song lyrics?
Then if the Warriors of Darkness succeed, everyone in the world will die?
In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh and subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner of the Warriors of Darkness described, it would give way into a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life, the essence of a soul which returneth unto the source, may be born anew, saved. Such, at least, is their belief, I surmise.
If that is true then, gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice.
Ere we speak no further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. 'Twould seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of certain Alamegan parties.
Alamegans? Strange. And you would believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes?
I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Ascians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralgr. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of alamican liberation. It may also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Eileen Roya's network of spies.
Surely you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Ascians, assuming they even know or care who their new employers are. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me, we must seek out the resistance group which received the crystals without delay. Disco, Alize, will you come with me to Alamigo? Little Alamigo.
Yes, we will go. alphinaud.
Yes, of course. I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves, firsthand.
May you ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Bye-bye. Oh, God. Thancred. What voice do I give Thancred?
alphinaud, Alize, Disco, are you three listening? Good. I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you're sitting down, a man in black robes.
Then you have them? And the crystals too?
What few remained, aye. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of a local resistance group. Since Sir Emmerich's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way.
As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments but a few moments ago.
Ha! And there I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and her little helpers. Ah, wait a moment. There is more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of one of Eileen Royu, the infamous Ivy herself.
Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers?
No one. And as I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact your Stola next, but is there someone else you would have me notify first?
I'm losing it. No, there isn't.
Badum to you.
What in the world has gotten into her? It is twice now that we have sought Urianger's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time at the Levier estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, little Alamigo awaits.
Little Alamigo, little Alamigo. My very good songs. I have songs for everything. Where is this quest leading us now? Speak with Alize. Oh. Well. Oh my, all that story. It's like a full short story in this quest test. Ah, can't speak anymore. I think I'm gonna have to call a stream here. It's been a hot, almost 3 hours. I always try to aim for around 3 hours or 2.5 at least. Oh, the sky is pretty though. Anyway, thank you for joining me again on this cool gaming adventure. I'll be back next week with more streamsies. And I hope you'll join me. Hope you have a great rest of your night or day. And I'll see you later, alligator. See you soon, baboon. After a while, crocodile. I can't think of any more right now. But have a good night. Kiwi gives you a kiss, too. Don't forget, Kiwi loves everyone and supports you in all your dreams and all your efforts forever. Follow me on Twitter. Peace out.